What's going on there, guys? We back with another one. My microphone been tripping. I've been trying to record this about 3 or 4 times, but I'm gonna give it one more go. If it glitch, man, I'm gonna play the clip. So check them out. But we're gonna react to this. LeBron James, Charles Barkley, both calling out some of the hate that Caitlin Clark is receiving from fans and some of the WNBA players. That is talking about Caitlin Clark. Now I feel like you definitely need to have that trash talk, build those rivalries, keep it in between the lines, compete at a high level. I'm all for it. I just hope it doesn't get to the place where someone is jealous and trying to hurt her and trying to use that to come up, because you do need Caitlin Clark on that floor to bring the casual eyes into a game that's already been immaculate. The WNBA girls, I mean, I shouldn't call them girls. The women of the WNBA have been playing at a high level for a long time. I was a Houston Comets groupie back in the day when Cynthia Cooper, Tina Thompson, all those girls was playing. Man, I was a big time fan of the game since it first started. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a big fan. But Caitlin Clark and what she's been able to do, building her legend at Iowa, her junior and senior season, where it bloomed all the way to peak status and kind of overshadowed, the boys' tournament this year. And I loved it, right? I loved seeing the women get that type of attention. And we've seen players like Angel Reese, we've seen Camila Cardoso, all these people shine and get to play against Caitlin Clark, and so they were able to shine at the same time. And I love it for everybody. You know, Angel Reese is blown up larger than life. Caitlin Clark has. Paige would. I mean, Paige had some injuries, but she was able to get back in it by having that matchup with Caitlin Clark, and now eyes will be on her this coming season. Her and Juju Watkins. So hopefully they can match up at some point this season too, man. But sticking with the WNBA and what LeBron James and Charles Barkley had to say about some of the hate she's receiving, I think it's good, man. I want to keep it competitive, but just know that she's got you on those charter flights. Her presence means a lot for the business of basketball and potentially even more compensation around the board in the long term. So you have to keep that as the focus of what's going on, and I think it'll be all good. So let's check out what these two respected legends have to say about the haters of Caitlin Clark. Let's be.
The one thing that I love that she's bringing to her sport, more people want to watch. More people want to tune in. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it fucked up. Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA. But for her individually, I don't think she should get involved on nothing that's being said. Just go have fun, enjoy, But I'm rooting for Caitlin because I've been in that seat before. I've walked that road before. I hope she kills. I hope Aaliyah Boston does amazing. I hope they do great. I'm just kind of in this mode right now because I'm getting the same, thing from watching my son, who's a 19-year-old, kind of getting a lot of animosity and hatred towards him when he's just a kid trying to live out his dream. There's a very small number of men and women that actually get to live out their dream of playing a professional sport. And we have grown-ass men and women out here doing whatever they can to try to make sure that does not happen. That is the weirdest thing in the world, but it is what it is, and I'm glad that Caitlin has a great head on her shoulders.
I want to give LeBron a shout-out. You guys know I hate social media. I got to give LeBron a shout-out. It's something I read on Bleacher Report. That's the only thing I do.
You do?
I love
Bleacher Report.
That's it.
Expand your horizons.
No, I don't want to listen to all these damn idiots and fools on the internet.
What he said?
Yo, man, let me look at this camera right here, 83. You women out there, y'all petty, man. Hey, LeBron, you're 100% right on these girls hating on Caitlin Clark. Y'all petty, girls. I expect men to be petty because we're the most insecure group in the world.
Oh, you are.
Y'all should be thanking that girl for getting y'all ass private charters, all the money and visibility she bringing to the WNBA. Don't be petty like dudes. Listen, what she's accomplished, give her her flowers. Stop being petty, all you women out there. She got y'all ass charters. She bringing all y'all this money to the table, but y'all being petty like dudes. LeBron, you are 100% right. Y'all girls, stop being petty. Caitlin Clark, thank you for bringing all that money and shine to the WNBA.
Well, they're gonna hate you even more now.
Hey, they can't do anything to me.
They're gonna hate you though.
Hey, they can hate on me, but they better. But that mailman better be in my damn house the 1st and the 15th for another year. For another year.
Let us.
Again, I'm a person that believes everything is needed to trash talk. A lot of it has contributed to where we're at now, the positive and the negative. I just want people to realize, though, that Caitlin Clark is needed. I'm starting to see a lot of people saying that, Angel Reese would be who she is. As far as popularity, I ain't talking nothing about the player, but I'm saying as if that encounter with Caitlin, if that would have never happened, she wouldn't be where she's at right now. And I think Angel Reese even contributed, some to Caitlin as well, because there's people that don't like the way inner city basketball players celebrate. Angel Reese is just, a dog from Baltimore. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I'm talking about on the court, just, in your face. That's why she rebounds like she does. That pursuit of the glass comes from, that's the environment that is bred. That knows for the basketball. You can identify with a player like that. That's some grit, and some will. Caitlin Clark, as far as shooting that rock, that's high level skill. Being able to be in condition like she is, she's gonna have to get stronger, to play with some of these girls on the regular. I keep calling them girls, these young women on the regular. Because they're going to be physical with her. And I love it, right? Nothing's given. This game, it's not watered down by no stretch of the imagination because they don't have as many teams as the NBA. So you just have all the best players. You're not filling in players, just to make expansion NBA teams. Not too many anyway, right? You got what you got. And every night it's going to be tough. Even the worst team in the league, we saw the Fever give the same Connecticut Sun team that was way too much for them. The first game, we saw them give them a good game, by their 4th game. So these teams can bring it on any given night. I think Caitlin Clark, I would also like to see her stop talking to the officials so much because she's such a good player. That's not going to ingratiate you with the officials. You want them on your side. So when a 50-50 bang-bang play happen, you might get the benefit of the doubt because they have feelings too. You play through it, they see you getting beat up a little bit, they may give you some makeup calls. You just want to play to the officials and you want to keep it in your favor, right? But, as far as what she's done for the game, the eye she's brought and the amount of people that's tuning in, I'm loving it 100%, man. Hopefully these ladies can get paid. I would love to see them stop having to go to foreign countries to make the salaries that they desire. And they also, the WNBA players, I'm happy to see some supplementing that income doing, analyst jobs on TV. Like Gwen McKay, they do a phenomenal job too. I remember Gwen McKay wasn't nowhere near as good as an analyst when she first started, but now she does a great job. And I want to see more and more of that happen. Candace Parker had already transitioned into that space. So there's other ways to make money, but I want their base salary from playing. So maybe someone who isn't as marketable, they can get their dollars by just playing. You know what I'm saying? Right now, the lion's share of the money for Caitlin and Angel and those ladies is still coming from endorsements. I know some of the people that's playing probably feel away because had they had social media at the time they were in college and they were doing what they did in college in 2024, some of them feel like they would have had that fanfare and will be able to capitalize the same way that Caitlin Clark is. So you're going to have a little divide there. People are going to be saying different things. But the Pioneers never get their just due, and that's just a nasty nature of the beast, man. That's just a nasty nature of the beast in any profession that you in. But Caitlin is going to be somebody that comes after her. I don't know if it'll be next year, 5 years, 10 years, but somebody else will take it to that next level and get a bigger payday and bigger endorsements, right? So we just have to appreciate what she's doing for the game. And now that the eyes are on the game, hopefully they can stay there, because that's the biggest concern. Just keeping the eyes on the game, man. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.
Skip tweeted something, and although I disagree with the tweet, and hopefully Skip would take it down.
I'm not going to take it down.
Skip, 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 skip.